I know who you are. We're the same, you and I.
We are?
Yes. Drawn to the dark, the damp, where the outside world can leak into this place we call home.
It may have started with one man, but it took the hearts and minds of many more to make the dream a reality. That dream began at the height of the Cold War, when the world was on the very brink of annihilation. He conceived of an Ark-like spacefaring ship. After 200 years, we finally arrived at our destination, only to find that the promising, watery planet contained no habitable landmass and dense toxic gases in the atmosphere.
You know what they say about a captain going down with his ship?
That sounds like a sad story.
Yeah, but mine is sadder. I was born destined to be a captain of a ship that was already down.
Didn't you live through the crash too?
Sure did, bucko. Hell of a thing. Everyone certainly had to readjust.
Welcome to the Agora Arcades.
A new boy, Zim. What's it gonna pick up anyway? Alien radio drama?
Professor, would you like to sit? No, thank you. I prefer to stand. Oh, a woman of action, I love that.
What do you think is going to happen now that Earth is okay?
Everyone wants to go back, but...
Yeah, it'll take a while, right? Too long.
Haven't you been craving some adventure?
Oh, sure, but what if I get the adventure wrong?
A meteoroid? Underwater?
We're all gonna die!
Punch Lenny in the back of the head.
hope you're doing well today. Hello, Jadlers, Stains Blue, Finkelroy Coffees, all you other nerds who are here.
Nerds!
You know what time it is, or day it is, rather? It's Taco Tuesday. So that means I need to open the Taco Tuesday raffle. And hey, Busty Bookers and Lars. Raffle. You're looking forward to seeing what that Nina Dingus gets into today. Me too. You know what happened yesterday? My computer blue screened. Or, yes, it blue screened yesterday. I was on a video call for work, and it just went, and then video froze, blue screen popped up, rebooted my computer. I don't know, the weirdest thing. And now my mirrored hard drives are resyncing, which takes like 3 days or something to do. I don't know. I don't know. I didn't look at the event viewer when it happened. I just wanted to continue the meeting. Assuming it event viewered. You know, assuming that I actually got an alert. Let's see, when did this happen? It was yesterday. That was today. That's today. I'm going through my logs. I don't even see a log of it. It didn't seem to have logged it. Oh well. Oh well. I don't know. Hopefully it doesn't. If it happens again, then I really think that it's something to do with my USB devices. Like, do I have too many? Is it possible I have too many? I kind of doubt it. You know, I don't think I have too many. I'm also dropping frames. Why am I dropping frames? Oh, I haven't dropped any lately. It was at the beginning of the stream, never mind. I'm not dropping frames now. Gremlins, maybe. I dropped 1,005 frames like right at the beginning of the stream, so I haven't dropped any since. So we're all good. All right.
The following program contains scenes and language of a frank and explicit nature. Viewer discretion is advised.
You know, if we had somebody in here named Frank, that would be hilarious. All right. Oh, wrong button. Wait, where's the thing? Play night. Something changed. Yes, I change stuff all the time in the background. Like I'm all about changing stuff. I moved the Simpsons stuff up there. Yeah. I put Optimus Prime into semi form. I moved the Home Alone house to the other side, down here. Right there. Do I have both Simpsons cars? I have a police car. You can't see it. I have the police car, which went with the Quickie Mart. I have the pink car, which went with the Simpsons house. I do not have the orange station wagon. If they make another Simpsons set, I'm hoping they make the orange station wagon with it. And there was a rumor, well, not really a rumor. So they have this Lego Ideas thing where ideas can get some upvotes, and one of the ideas that got enough votes was a Krusty Burger, which I think would make a good Simpsons set. So we might get a Krusty Burger. Who knows? We may get a Krusty Burger, which I think would be cool. And if we do get a Krusty Burger, hopefully, if they include a car, it'll be the orange station wagon. And maybe we'll get a Lego minifigure of the teenager that mans the counter. I don't know. Wait, this is the game I want to install? Heck no. I want this one. Did you know that I own this game in 2 different places? Did you know that? Well, I do. I own it in the Amazon Games thing and on GOG. Let's watch this lie. Well, that's not a lie. I guess it says it brought death and destruction. It doesn't necessarily say the death was people. Like, trees were killed. That's death, right? It didn't necessarily say people were. There were maybe 3 people killed. Eyewitnesses say 3 people may have died. Is what we figured out last time. In Tunguska, which is where we're going because we're on a train. I think we're still on a train. I don't remember. Are we still on a train? Did a meteorite? I think that's the leading theory. But this game is about aliens, not about meteorites. Oh, I'm at a hospital. That's right, I'm at the hospital. I forgot. Load. I have to click the load button. Yeah, I'm in the hospital because I didn't get hurt. Oh yeah, I'm this guy. I forgot. I'm not Nina. I'm Dingus number 2. I think his name is Max. Isn't it? I don't think it's Max Power though. I like the graphics in this game. I think the graphics are pretty good. I like that it's not completely static, like just static backgrounds. There's actually stuff going on, like it's raining here. Like it has a sense of life to it. I like that. Anyway. Like, I feel like every scene has, like, movement. And, like, I kind of wish this, like, light flickered a little bit. But, overall. Looks like Resident Evil. It looks like... It looks like... I mean, I guess you could say it kind of looks like Final Fantasy as well. Because they use, like, they use static backgrounds with stuff going on. I don't know. Anyway, let's start the timer. Boom. Timer started. You notice we haven't eaten anything?
It seems to be a sewage pipe. It runs into the top floor.
I think this is Max. Oh yeah, we got some trash scissors.
Locked.
Remember when we got some trash scissors? I do. Oh, we can also hit this button and see selectable areas. Shadow.
Something is casting these shadows. Something very, very close. There's a key in the lamp. It's a strange hiding place, but better than putting it under the doormat. Because of the heat of the lamp, this key is really hot. I don't really want to touch it with my bare hands.
Oh no, if only I had some trash scissors.
It should work with that.
And now the shadow's gone. Interesting. I put the key in the door.
It fits.
We go in.
And into the lion's den. Hopefully no one's in the cellar.
Hey, what's that?
A dictation machine. Maybe there's a recording of Nina on it.
Patient 1835, severe psychological and neural problems, currently in a coma. During the observation period, the patient exhibited symptoms such as optical and acoustic hallucinations, reflexive muscle contractions, and incontinence. Patient also exhibited psychogenic reactions, temporary amnesia, partial facial paralysis, and spots in front of the eyes. Damage to the temporal lobe caused by external influences, fracture of the right wrist, various contusions, and hematomas in the area of the head and arms. Apart from some of the external injuries, the patient exhibits similar symptoms as the other patients. The report must be completed as soon as possible and faxed to Moscow.
Damn, the batteries are running right down. That sounds terrible. What does "as with the other patients" mean? Does it mean that these behavioral and consciousness problems appear on a lot of people? If yes, why? What is the cause? I'll have to tell Nina about that, because something here is not right. I don't know what it is, but I definitely don't like it. Not at all.
Me neither. I hate it. What's this? Let's just take a random bottle.
The labels on these bottles are all printed with chemical formulas. As long as I don't know what is in there, I'll leave them where they are.
That's all I gotta say.
There are medical records in here, all sorted alphabetically. Maybe I can find out what they did to Nina. K, Koch, Kyo, Cam, No records on Nina. Wait, Oleg said she was traveling under a false name, something with P. Perkova. So let's have a look. Perez Manuel. Wasn't he the one who went on the Tunguska expedition with Nina's father? And he was here too? That's very interesting. I should have a look at that. If my rudimentary medical knowledge isn't fooling me, there's something here about extreme behavioral and consciousness disturbances. Perez's behavior obviously showed such strange symptoms unrecorded in any known illness. That was ages ago. In the meantime, research should have... It looks like they tried to find out about the illness by carrying out experiments on him. Through the cranium without an anesthetic. That's ghastly. Electroshocks, straitjacket, shock therapy. That reads like a torture report out of the Middle Ages. But the poor guy seems to have survived it. Then, a few weeks ago, he was sent back to his home country after an application from a certain Dr. Nicole Charlois to a small suburb of San Cristobal west of Havana. It looks like he obviously resisted so violently that they had to give him the double doses of phenylcyclidine piperidine. I believe that sedative has been forbidden for a while now. That's strange. Perez has been here for almost 30 years, and suddenly they're shipping him off to Cuba? And Nina's father disappears without a trace shortly thereafter. I would be astonished if there wasn't a connection. But what could it be?
Oh, we got points. That's a good clean point sound. I'm gonna have to remember that. I've been trying to get the point sound, and I haven't been able to get a very clean version of it. So, anything else? Nope. Wait, the wheelchair.
It's probably broken, and that's why it's just sitting here.
Oh, maybe we can get some cyclophenolphthaleoma.
If I'm not mistaken, one of these bottles contains that stuff Perez was sedated with in it. I still can't identify the rest.
I got it. Hey, I got it. What's all over the floor?
Conditions like these would cause hospitals to shut down completely. At least I hope so.
Gross. Ooh, ammonia. It's not ammonia gas. It's a liquid container.
The bucket is full of blood. I think I'm gonna throw up. I don't really want to find out who or what is lying underneath it and where all these stains come from. Luckily, it can't be Nina. The person or thing is far too small.
Stethoscope. Are we gonna look like a doctor? Let's see. That's what you need a stethoscope for, to look like a doctor. Syringe.
I'll have to be careful not to touch the needle. Before I know what I'm gonna do with it, I'll definitely not put any poison in it. I'm already not that happy with the thought of walking around with an exposed syringe.
I tried to click on that and it didn't work. Alright.
Still appears to be new and unused.
I actually tried to click on that. X-ray images. Alright, let's look at the X-rays. X-rays. It's a head and
I cannot find anything in particular on the skull, but the lungs. I can't imagine that the person is still alive.
Why? Do they not have lungs? Because if they don't have lungs, that's probably a bad sign.
I can hear voices. As long as I don't know what to expect on the other side, I'm not touching this door.
All right. Oh, stethoscope on the door.
Can't do anything about that, but you're missing out. It's a really good game. I just wish the satellite dish wasn't so sensitive. I have to keep adjusting it. Hopefully, it won't be as windy as yesterday. I couldn't really see anything properly. No, you can forget that. Just Be happy that the broad is in a deep sleep at least and not constantly on a rampage. Yep, and 3 more days up in that damp room, then our doctors have more work to do. No, you better stay up there. There's hardly anyone here, but in case someone should surface, there'll be another uproar about people leaving posts and so on. Not to worry. The head physician won't even notice that I'm more occupied with the TV during my shift than with making rounds. I'm keeping an eye on the entrance. If he doesn't come crawling through the basement, I'll notice him in time no matter what. Yep, will do. Till then. And don't go hunting rats again. The doc is still sour about the bullet holes.
A damp room somewhere on the upper floors. At least now I know where Nina is being held. But it's a little inconvenient that there are at least 2 guards there. I have got to get into contact with Nina somehow. Perhaps she's got an idea how to get rid of them.
I assume I can't open this door. Oh, I can't open the door.
The guard is busy watching soccer on TV. Still, I better not go any further into the room, because if he turns around, I'm dead meat. A heavy safety door. It only seems to open from one side.
Okay, I need... Okay. Oh, I see.
Quite honestly,
I need...
The wedge seems to be keeping the door ajar. I'd better not go there. As soon as the guard notices me, I'll have some huge problems. I'd better not... A conversation with him could be my last. Oh, a soccer program. Even if I don't like soccer, there's nothing I wouldn't give to be sitting on my couch with Nina and... But it doesn't necessarily have to be soccer.
Really? Okay, dude. What's this?
I'd better not go there.
No, I want to look at it.
I'd better not go there.
Look at it. Look at it.
I'd better not go there.
Okay, whatever, dude.
Before I know what I'm gonna do with it, I'll definitely not put any poison in it. Ammonia? No idea what they use that for. Maybe as an alternative.
Well, we have a door. We have a guard. We have stuff that I don't think we can use on the guard. All right.
My cell phone with all the bells and whistles. You can even make phone calls with it.
Look at that phone. Look at that phone. Look at that ancient phone. All right. I think maybe we're either supposed to distract him or sneak up on him. I'm not sure which. Are there vents in here or anything? Oh, what's this?
I'd better not go there.
Just look at it, dude. I guess it's too far away to look at. Is the implication here?
The wedge seems to be keeping the door ajar. I'd better not go there.
All right, I think we're gonna go back. 4 more hours of this, yeah, of dingusness. What is this thing? That's back outside. And I can go over here too. Oh, I can go over here too. Oh.
Hardly the newest model, but it fulfills its purpose.
There we go.
Damn it! The stupid satellite dish needs adjusting again.
Ha 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 ha. Get wrecked, nerd.
Apparently the guy's already readjusted the satellite dish.
No. So I need to break it? Dang, he was fast.
Don't believe that just walking in is a good idea. Hardly the newest model. It doesn't look like a Before I know what I'm gonna do with it...
Damn it! The stupid satellite dish needs adjusting again.
Okay, here's what I'm thinking. Can I get caught? Is it possible to get caught?
The guard is desperately trying to readjust the satellite dish.
Oh, he's inside. Oh, I didn't notice he was inside doing it. Oh.
Before I know what I'm gonna do with it, I'll...
He's doing it from inside.
If I attack the guard, he'll still be able to run from the room and raise an alarm. I shouldn't risk it. Before I know what I'm gonna do with it, I'll definitely not... The guard is desperately trying to readjust the satellite dish. The guard is Don't believe that just walking in is a good idea.
Okay, if I go around here and I come back, is he still doing it? Yes, he is. Okay. He's still doing it. Well...
Apparently the guy's already readjusted the satellite dish.
Alright. Okay. I didn't realize his arm was, like, out the window. I feel like we've gotten everything. Like, I feel like we have everything that we could have. Like, there's no other place for me to go. So...
It doesn't look like a typical ambulance, more like a military vehicle. But what is it doing this far away from civilization? The people should be working, not watching TV.
Damn it! The stupid satellite dish needs adjusting again.
What did I do? I thought I used this on it, but maybe I didn't.
If I attack the guard, he'll still be... Before I know what I'm gonna do with it, I'll definitely not put any poison in it. I'm already not that happy with the thought of walking around with an
Man.
Don't believe that just walking in is a good idea.
Like, maybe we just... I don't think it's we need to be fast. Oh, wait. What did we do? What did I do?
I'd better not go there. As soon as the guard notices me, I'll have some huge problems. I'd better not go there. If I lock the guard in, he'll be a bit baffled for a while. After a few minutes, though, he'll sound the alarm. I've got to think of something. How am I gonna silence the guy?
He's in there.
Before I know what I'm gonna do...
I guess I use my knife on it. Hey, Gregory. I guess I use my knife on the satellite dish. I guess.
A heavy safety door. It only seems to open from one side. I'd better not go there. As soon as the guard... A heavy safety door. If I lock the guard in, he'll be a bit baffled for a while. After a few minutes, though, he'll sound the alarm. I've got to think of something. How am I gonna silence the guy? Phenylcyclidine piperidine, or PCP for short. That's the stuff they put poor old Perez out of action with. Before I know what I'm gonna do with it, I'll definitely not put any poison in it. I'm already not that happy with the thought of walking around with an exposed syringe.
Maybe I need something to mix with the ammonia. What's the deal with this bucket of blood?
It's full of blood. There's a whole load of medicines and chemical stuff in it. I wasn't able to find a file on Nina under the name Kalinkov or Perkova. Either she doesn't have one or it's stored somewhere else.
So, whoops. So, yeah. I know this answer. Whatever we're gonna do is gonna be really silly. I'm sure of it.
Either a live broadcast from the Antarctic or the effects of adjusting the satellite dish. I'd better not go there.
It's gonna be silly. I just know it is. Whoops. What do you think we all need to do? Alright.
It seems to be a sewage pipe. It runs into the top floor. I can hear really loud snoring and groans, something about a train, explosions, and Daddy. Now, wait a minute, that sounds like Nina. The pipe seems to lead into the room where she's being held. Nina, hey, wake up. Nina. No.
This is a drain pipe.
She can't hear me.
This seems like moon logic here. I don't know.
Nina is at the end of the pipe. I have to get her out as quickly as possible.
Can we call her?
Her cell phone is off. I just tried it a moment ago.
That would be a no.
Nina is at the end of the pipe. Phenylcyclidine piperidine. Ammonia. No idea what they use that for. Maybe as an alternative to smelling salts to bring someone back to consciousness?
Why did he say, I have no idea, and then he says, never mind, I have an exact idea of exactly what I use it for? What kind of phrasing is that?
That penetrating smell might just take care of waking Nina up. Ugh, it stinks to hell down here now. That does not help me at all.
Fan.
Maybe the small ventilator is powerful enough to blow this ammonia stink into Nina's cell. Gotta be worth a try.
Ugh, what a terrible smell. Doesn't that contravene all the rules of the Geneva Convention?
I'm very happy that you're all right.
Max?
Who else? Or were you expecting someone special?
Is it a poop hole?
I wasn't prepared for a surprise visit. I should tidy up a bit here first. And let some air in. Did you send me this revolting smell in here?
Yes, there was no other way to wake you up. By the way, you snore and talk in your sleep.
If you mention that to anyone at all, you are a dead man.
Don't worry, but we have to get you out of there first.
Good idea. Do you have a plan?
No, not really.
Then now is the time to come up with one. I'll get myself tidied up in the meantime. The fact that the hero rescues the princess and she looks like something the cat dragged in was never part of any story that I have read.
Okay. Oh, look, we can beat Nina now. Oh my god, we can actually switch to different characters. What? No way. That's impossible. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. Maybe we can just walk out.
Locked.
Damn.
I suppose that had to be expected, but it's still worth a try. That one has had it. I'm not reaching in there.
Maybe we can throw the stone down the thing. No.
And I lay on that thing. Ugh.
Oh, sharp edge. I get it. We're gonna cut something.
Pull it once over this sharp edge, and the work of many evenings goes to the dogs. Ooh, if my grandmother would see that.
Now it's like a thread.
The thread is not all that strong if a part breaks off when I tie a knot. The stone seems to have hit the bottom. Now I can exchange a few smaller objects with Max.
Why did I need a thread to do that? Couldn't I just shove them down the poop hole? I mean, that's what this is. It's a poop hole, right? It's for me, if I need to poop, I can poop in it. Isn't that what it's for? What's this? A chair leg.
This chair leg is only made out of plastic, but I still can't break it off.
Oh. Oh, okay. That means he can give me stuff. Oh, I gotcha. That actually does make sense. So that means... Okay. So that means... I could give her the scalpel. Assume I'm only gonna give her stuff that makes sense to give her. Like, I'm not gonna give her my cell phone. Okay, so now if I'm her, I should have a scalpel.
So now the last leg is off too. Don't you go walking away.
Which somehow I'm going to use to get a leg off of a chair. Makes sense. Yeah, I know. Poop holes are for pooping.
That one has had it. First of all, I need the bait before I construct any fiendish traps.
Bait? What kind of bait? What kind of bait would I use? She doesn't have any bait. Oh. What kind of bait do we need? Like cheese? I don't think I have anything, so basically I'm gonna make a trap apparently for
I don't really want to know what is scrabbling around in there.
I don't even know.
That has seen better days.
Yeah, I have a broken chair. Nice.
I can talk to Max through this pipe.
That's not what it's for, though. That's not what it's for.
The wall doesn't make a very solid impression. However, getting out of here would probably take days.
Is he still adjusting the satellite dish? Yep. Man, he's been at that for a while, hasn't he? Right. Can I use this anywhere else? Ooh.
Take that, scourge of every health authority. And I lay on that thing. Ugh.
I got foam. I can put the chair leg down there. The heck, man? Yeah, let's give those all back. How did I get the chair leg down the pipe? Like that doesn't seem right. I disagree with that. Let's up the moon logic counter again. There's no way a chair leg would go through that pipe. Not a chance in heck.
A hollow chair leg made of plastic. A small piece of foam rubber. I'll take the back of the syringe off. The needle and its attachment should then be light enough for me to use it as a dart in my blowpipe. And if I touch this needle now, our little adventure will come to a pretty fast end.
Nice. We got ourselves a blowgun. What if we miss?
Crap. How did that happen?
That guy is making a hell of a noise. I'll have to get him to shut up very quickly. I think that with such a hectic job, a little bit of peace won't hurt the guard.
Ouch! What was that?
So, I'm rid of him for now.
Can I open the door?
The guard is in there, and that is the way it should stay.
Alright. Nice. Let's take this dish.
The soup is so watery that I'll lose most of it moving around, and then I'll stink of cheese for the rest of my life.
Cheese? Oh.
The sponge sucks itself full of soup.
It's called it's cheesy foam. Oh, I know what to do with this. Oh man, I know what to do with this. This is what we need for the trap. Right? We need that in the chair leg. Oh yeah. Or not? Oh no, wait. Oh, there we go. That was weird.
First of all, I need the bait before I construct any fiendish traps. Whatever it is in there, if it is attracted to the smell, it'll grab its prey and disappear. It doesn't make much sense, really, does it? Looks like it could work as a trap. Stress on the could. If it is really true that mice and rats like cheese, then this aromatic piece of foam rubber must be the perfect bait.
Do they like cheese? Like what is the deal with that?
The big game hunt can begin.
Nailed it. It's like carrots and rabbits.
Then let's have a look and see what we've caught.
We just put a rat in our pocket. Makes sense. Here you go, have a rat. We're gonna just shove a rat down the drain pipe. Alright. Well, now he's got a rat. Good for him. Maybe we can go upstairs. Maybe there's more stuff like upstairs or something.
So, this is where the second guard is sitting. I almost landed in his lap. One more step and he'll notice me. I've got to think of something to distract him.
Well, maybe the rat?
There's no way I'll get past him. I've got to get rid of him somehow. Run! Run as fast as you can and keep the guard busy for as long as you can. Good luck.
Just you wait, you little beast! I'll get you!
Okay, he's gonna run after the rat. Alright, makes sense.
The door is locked.
Max, quick! Get me out of here!
Stop
Hang on
yelling!
a moment. I've nearly done it.
Stop yelling. Stop yelling. Oh, maybe was he sitting on a key?
A small, ugly green chair.
Nope, it's not. Can't cut it open. Well.
I'll take the thumbtacks with me, but the bulletin board can stay where it is.
Okay. Put that on there. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I'll put this thumbtack under the cushion so that the guard doesn't get suspicious.
Damn! That rat just slipped away from me! But wait, I'll get you next time! Ah! Spivak, you're a rat as well! But I'll get you too!
All is quiet. I hope the dose was strong enough. A bunch of keys.
That looks like one key. He doesn't know what a bunch is.
I'm really happy to see you, and thanks for...
My pleasure, noble princess. Come on now, we have to go.
I'll just get my things together. Hopefully those guys haven't grabbed everything.
Oh, I was like, what things?
Thanks,
you have no
too.
things.
I would hate to think what would have happened if you hadn't come along.
You don't have to, but we wouldn't let you rot anywhere in the sticks.
I knew that I could rely on you.
Anytime. If I had to, then I would even...
Could you postpone the niceties until later? We should get going. The people in the hospital are bound to notice your absence soon.
Yeah, I'm ready. Although...
What?
We must be really close to where my father used to set up camp on his earlier expeditions. Am I right?
Yes, that's true. But we really don't have any time for that. The hospital belongs to the Russian military, and when they sound the alarm, it will get extremely uncomfortable around here. We should first get out of here, and think about how we want to proceed along the way.
But...
No buts. The risk of landing here in the first place was already big enough. We are going. Max, I need your help to get the airplane ready for liftoff.
Oleg is right. We've got to get away from here first, and then we'll see what happens. Go on, get your things out of the Jeep and come.
One equals a bunch, exactly. Exactly. Max doesn't know how much a bunch is.
Attention, attention. An alarm has gone off in the neighboring military hospital. A female patient who is considered extremely dangerous has escaped. The military has been notified and several soldiers are on their way here. Until they arrive, no one is allowed to leave the airfield. Everyone is ordered to be on high alert. No one will be permitted to take off or land.
Damn, they're looking for me already. What now? We'll meet here in a few hours.
Hide under the truck.
I hope you have good news.
Unfortunately, no. Kalenkov is still missing.
I'm waiting for the good news.
Well, at least the others haven't found him yet either.
We are running out of time. The preparations for the project are almost finished, and everyone is waiting for you to finally find the missing piece of the puzzle.
I'm doing my best. What should I do if...
Concentrate on his past. Someone has to know about Kalinkov's research, and if he can't tell us his secret himself, then others will just have to do it for him.
Hopefully Max and Oleg are all right. I suppose they weren't born yesterday. They'll get along with the soldiers somehow. And exactly how are we going to get away from here again, I don't yet know. We can brainstorm that later. In the meantime, I can try to find the camp from which my father started his expeditions. The thing is, where do I look? Apart from this tent, I have found no signs of human existence. Hopefully I can get some help
it's
here.
Tent. That is a tent. There's also a that's a reindeer? Okay, I thought it was a sheep.
I am not driving away from here until I have found out something at least that throws a little light on Daddy's kidnapping.
Ooh. Ketchup packet. Heck yeah. Is that a McDonald's ketchup packet? Kind of looks like it. First aid kit.
It's a pity that civilization has progressed even into deepest Russia.
Anything else I can get? Nope. So I got a first aid kit.
First aid? Only first aid for alcoholics. 1 bottle of vodka and nothing else. No bandages, no painkillers. Apart from the vodka, of course.
Yeah, that sounds like Max. Alright. I think everybody in this game is a dingus. Like, everybody.
I am not driving away from here.
Yeah.
A beautiful animal. Wouldn't it make a wonderful bedside rug? The fur is quite soft. It would definitely... Don't look at me like that, or I'll put my thoughts into action.
Okay. Wouldn't it make a wonderful bedside rug, chat? Wouldn't that reindeer make a wonderful bedside rug? Isn't that what you were thinking about when you saw a reindeer? Oh man, that would be a wonderful bedside rug.
Through a small hole in the lid, you can see that it's almost full of water. Sorry for simply barging in like this, but I'm looking for...
Medicine. Parchment. Burns.
What? Which parchment? And what kind of medicine? I don't understand. The old guy seems to be in a kind of semi-conscious state. I'm not at all sure if he can even hear me. Obviously, he needs some kind of medication. I'll take a look around. These bits of parchment have been so badly fire damaged that they'll fall apart if I pick them up. I'll have to restore them somehow.
Ketchup. The answer is ketchup. It's not ketchup.
No.
The old guy obviously doesn't want me to take the statue. I'd better leave it here.
Well, that's nice of me to actually listen. Okay, let me take his cup. Some scissors. Rope. When you see a rope, you take it. And the fact that I'm not taking it, to me, is offensive.
The fire hasn't completely destroyed the parchment, but it is pretty charred and brittle.
Oh.
They all look as if they're about to fall apart. I'll be very careful that... One of the threads has come loose. I don't need any more of them, so I'll leave the tassels where they are.
Okay. Yeah, I know, right? Hey, here's some wolves.
The barrel has a fitted lid, and therefore I can't get it off.
Oh. But here.
The trough is empty. Clearly, nobody seems to take very good care of the animals. If I pull the plug on that barrel, its contents will seep into the ground.
Okay. Vodka. They can give him some vodka. Didn't try to give him vodka. He could use some vodka, probably. Hey, it's a crate.
Too big, too heavy, and a large case. Probably for provisions.
Ooh, some pants. Oh, I can't take the pants. Here's a tree.
The tree is ancient. It must have survived the catastrophe undamaged. But that was 100 years ago. Only the bark is flaking off. But that would happen to me after a century as well. I definitely won't fell the tree with that. I'll limit myself to the bark.
Dude, dang, jeez. That was a lot of bark. Well, what's that? It's a hole.
That stuff stinks. It looks and smells like there's sulfur coming out of there. What should I do with this drought victim?
Water it, maybe?
I have no idea if it is under protection, but it is so pretty that I would really like to make an exception and leave it in one piece.
All right.
A huge bit of bark.
Yeah, okay. That makes sense.
That poor animal is drinking as if there were no tomorrow.
Oh, yeah. Feel like, wasn't there something to use water on over here? Yeah, the tomato plant. Nope, I guess not. Alright. I can water the hole.
I'll take the cup and reach into the steam. After a few seconds, my arm is perfectly done and ready to serve. Good idea. I'll take the cup and reach into the steam. After a few seconds, my arm is perfectly done.
Oh, she's trying to say that it would hurt. That's what she's trying to say in weird words that don't make sense. Yeah. In dingus speak, exactly.
A large case.
Maybe I can give him some water. Here, have some trough water. No? Alright. Maybe he wants some vodka.
The old man obviously needs a specific medicine. This is an exceptional situation. Vodka alone won't help.
Okay.
Then I'll get on with my favorite hobby and start destroying things.
Oh, yeah.
And this is all that this spade and I leave over from the case.
Oh, we got some wood. Nice. I thought we were gonna get something in it. It was a crate and we just like destroyed it. We just destroyed it. Oh, look, we can get this too. Oh, this probably will help with the hole. Are we supposed to, like, reconstruct that piece of paper? I legit don't understand what's...
I can't do anything with hot water here. And until I've brought it anywhere else, it will be cold again.
What are you talking about?
Pretty sticky, this stuff.
Oh, we can... Oh!
Resin at the bottom, water on top, and cup surrounding it all.
Now heat it up. Heat it up.
Hi, everybody.
Now it's like
Hi,
sticky. We can probably put the thing together. Hey, Daft Pool, how's it going? Thank you for the raid. Let me give you a plunge. My plunger's all the way over here. Here is a plunge for the raid, and welcome everybody who came over from the raid. I am playing and completing every single graphical PC English language adventure game ever made. And we're on game number 389, I think. I should put it at the bottom. Been playing for over 110 days. 110 days of adventure gaming. It's a lot of adventure gaming. Alright, what am I doing now? Oh yeah, I was gonna see if I could put the letter together with this. Nope. Maybe I can put these together. Nope. Okay. Well, it's worth a try, I guess.
Not really the superlative in whetstones, but these scissors can't get any blunter. And how's that? It now cuts more than butter.
It cuts more than butter. Wait, oh, we sharpened the scissors. Oh. Oh, okay. Okay. Okay.
I'm not putting my hand into that. I'll scald myself.
Take a gray back. Oh, maybe we can dig this thing up.
I know. They're under the protection of nature conservation laws. I'll be very careful.
Are they? Something tells me that I'm there. Basically, they want to kill me. They want to kill me. They want to murder me. And I'm worried about conservation laws. All right.
It is almost halfway fresh.
Makes sense to me. All right. There's a lot of stuff to do here.
A beautiful animal.
No, don't do this. Don't talk about making it a bet. Maybe it wants ketchup. No. Maybe it wants some vodka. Put some vodka in the thing, make it drunk. Use a spade on it. Use this wooden spoon. Use twine. Use the wood on it. Use the resin. No. Use the scissors. Yes. Use the scissors.
Easy there, boy.
We got some reindeer hair. Woo. Nice. Let's see what we can do with it. Oh. There we go. We got... what are we doing? Making a brush? I think we're making a brush. Combine it with a wooden spoon.
If I take the spoon, the hairs, and this thread, and I... Hey! It works!
I made myself a brush. Oh, then we use it on the resin. And then we use it on the paper.
If I paint the resin very carefully over the parchment pieces... It worked! 5 parts of the source of life, 2 parts of root of tears, 1 part blood of the night, 3 parts drops of intoxication, to be taken shortly before it unites with the wind. What effect it is supposed to have isn't noted, just as much as how to get each ingredient.
I'm moonlogicking that whole puzzle. That doesn't even make sense. All right, well, where did our cup go? Our cup is gone, so now we don't have a place to put it. Maybe put it in the... I don't know.
The old man...
How do we make our medicine? What was it?
5 parts of the source of life, 2 parts of root of tears, 1
Source?
part blood of the night, 3 parts drops of intoxication, to be taken shortly
Root of
before it unites with
tears.
the wind. What effect it is supposed to have isn't noted, just as much as how to get each ingredient.
Meh.
5 parts of the source of
2.
life, 2 parts of root of
1
tears,
blood night.
1 part blood of the night, 3 parts drops of intoxication, to be taken shortly before it unites with the wind. What effect it is supposed to have isn't noted, just as much as how to get each ingredient.
3 drops of intoxication, obviously the vodka.
It is almost halfway fresh.
Blood of the night? Is that ketchup?
A tomato ketchup sachet. With any luck, it may also have some natural ingredients in it.
It's a tomato ketchup packet. It's a packet. It's not a sachet. The heck? Who calls a tomato ketchup packet a tomato ketchup sachet? I've never...
A tomato ketchup sachet. With any luck, it may also have some natural ingredients in it.
Where do we make this medicine? Like, we're making medicine where? Maybe.
Hey, old man, wake up. Is this the recipe for your medicine? It really does seem to be the recipe. The old guy wants me to prepare it in this vial. I'll have to hurry preparing his medicine. He's not going to hold out for much longer.
He just wants me to make a mixed drink.
A few drops of the intoxication. Ketchup is made of tomatoes. Tomatoes belong to the nightshade family. That could be the connection to the blood of the night reference. I'll try it.
Ketchup for the win! Alright. Root of something.
The plant will hardly fit in there. The plant will...
What was the source of life? I think that sounds like water.
Five parts from the source of life. Got it.
And the other thing was
5 parts of the
root
source
of
life.
tears. Where did my scissors go? Where did my freaking scissors go? Huh? Where did my freaking scissors go? Oh man. See, that is one thing I hate about this game, is they take my scissors away when I shouldn't have, and that's all I need.
A strange creature with its mouth open. It seems to be some type of nutcracker.
Maybe we can use them in that.
I could press out the gentian bulb with that, but then the juice would run all over the place.
Wait, hang on.
5 parts of the source of life, 2 parts of root of tears, 1 part blood of the night. What effect it is supposed to... Well, that must be the right doses, depending, of course, on the bulb being meant as the root of tears. I must have all of the ingredients together now. The recipe says something about taking it shortly before it unites with the wind, whatever that's supposed to mean.
Okay.
Five parts of the source of life.
You take it
2
shortly
parts
before
of
it
root of
unites
tears,
with the wind.
1 part blood of the night, 3 parts drops of intoxication. What effect it is supposed... The medicine is not finished yet.
It's not. Oh, man. This puzzle is also moon logic. I just would like to know. See if we can put this on it. Maybe we need to like... we probably need to light a fire. Alright. Somehow
Hopefully this witch's brew doesn't blow up in my face. I have no idea when the stuff is ready, but before it all evaporates... Evaporate! That's it! To be taken before it unites with the wind. Then the medicine must be finished.
Okay. Yeah, that puzzle's getting a moon logic too. These don't make sense.
Drink, old man. I hope that helps.
Thanks.
My pleasure. What happened?
A little difference of opinion with the guards.
Guards? From the research station?
Yes, Oh, it's not important.
Not so important. You nearly died.
But I'm alive. And you aren't just here to help me, are you? You have some questions.
Yes. How did you know?
Your eyes betray you. The eyes betray everyone. And your eyes... I know your eyes. They were here once a long time ago.
Me? I was most certainly not.
Yes, they were. But they weren't in the body of a young woman. You're the daughter of... What was his name again?
Vladimir Kalenkow? You know my father?
Yes, Vladimir was his name. He came to me back then like you are today, with the same eyes.
I need your help. If you knew my father, then you can also tell me what happened here all those years ago.
I swear I didn't steal his eyes.
I'm only a shepherd. I've always been a shepherd, and I will remain a shepherd.
With one reindeer.
But...
I know my place in life, and you should know yours too. Listen to the words of a simple man. My son didn't listen to me.
What do you mean?
You want to know what happened here almost 50 years ago, and what is happening here today. My son was also...
Not really. I just want to find my father.
Listen to me. He found a strange piece of metal in the woods, and he asked questions. The wrong questions to the wrong people. I never saw him again. There are things that we are just not meant for. If we don't realize this...
Old man, your words may be very wise, but my father is in danger and I need your help.
I know. I can see it in your eyes. You really are just like your father. I also warned him, but he didn't want to listen to me either. He entered the cursed realm of the Ugdi, the evil thunderbirds that have been sent to cause endless sickness since the year of the great catastrophe. Your father ignored my warning, and his companion must have paid dearly for it. I know that I cannot stop you, so I will tell you where your father had his camp back then. Follow the northern path until you reach the swamps, and you will find what you are looking for. But always remember my words. Be careful in everything you do. Things happen here that no one can even begin to imagine.
The Evink was right. The atmosphere here is real strange. So unreal. Even if perhaps a good portion of superstition is involved, I have a strange feeling here. And then the story with the Thunderbirds and the endless sickness. Pull yourself together.
I have a feeling some bad stuff is about to go down.
There are no Thunderbirds, and any phenomenon, no matter how mysterious, can be explained rationally. Hopefully.
Aliens.
That must be the site that the old man spoke of. My father started his expeditions from here. Maybe I'll find an explanation here of how the events of the past link with the kidnapping of my father.
Aliens. The answer is aliens. What's this? Oh, I can go there. Okay. I kind of want to go in the house. It might be locked, though. It doesn't look like it would be hard to get in, though. Oh, no, it's not locked. Oh, what's this?
An 8mm film projector. Considering its age and the fact that it's not professionally handled here, it is not in bad condition.
It won't work without electricity.
It's a puzzle.
Nothing happens. A small metal pin.
This is a puzzle. We got the point sound because it was a puzzle, and we found a puzzle. Okay.
There is nothing special to see, but then again, it is pitch black in there.
Maybe you can use a flashlight. No, let's light. No. Okay. I need to light it up in there, apparently. It's a rag. Can I light it on fire? No. I'm gonna have to turn the generator on. Oh, it's it's a shard. A shard of glass. Anything else? No. Okay. Ooh, okay. And now I guess we go this way. We find this generator.
A generator, supplying the hut with power. There is obviously no more fuel in it. That would have been too good.
What if we put vodka in it, though? Huh? Vodka? Oh, that doesn't work. Oh, man. I was so sure that was gonna work. Like, I really was. If this would have been
an old drinking water tank.
An adventure game that didn't basically rely on moon logic, then we'd be good. Do I need to get some swamp gas or something? I can go this way. That doesn't look swampy.
That must be a tributary of the stony Tunguska. It's not the river's fault, but I'm starting to hate that name.
What, Tunguska? Tunguska.
That must be the research station that the transit train was supposed to be going to. Has it even arrived there at all? The research station is certainly impressive. It even has its own runway, and probably just as impressively secured. I can forget getting in there. I'm not even sure that I want to go in anyway. After all, I have heard and read about this station and the place it was built on. Anyway, the station does radiate a certain fascination.
It looks nice.
Not a positive one. And the longer I look, the more I get the shivers. I better make my way back. There's a lot to do, and I still don't know what secret out of Daddy's past is concealed here. Wow, what a monster! I have to ask, even if I'm talking to myself, how did that thing get here?
Okay, there's a tank. All right. I was like, there's probably a part that has fuel in it.
There still seems to be a bit of diesel oil in there. This has been plundered. Everything that can be taken off and carried is gone. There are only 2 small nuts here, and I am having them.
I got some nuts. Now I need a place to put the. Oh, I can put it in the vodka bottle.
There's still plenty of vodka in there. If I want the one spirit, I think I will have to get rid of the other. Nastarovia. Oops. I think I'm a bit out of practice.
We drank the vodka. That was a dingus move. Dingus. Not realizing we could pour it on the ground or something. I don't know.
That's what I call quality craftsmanship. Over 50 years old, and it still works like it did when it came out of the factory.
Advocate if you have an emergency need for a bottle and it's the only bottle you have and it has some vodka in it, then yes, you can pour it out. That's what I think.
There is no roll of film in there.
Oh, no roll of film now. Okay. Oh, we probably put the nuts on the thing. I disgust you. Well.
Nothing happens.
Okay, well, somehow we have to solve this puzzle, and oh, it probably has to do with this. Maybe we need to light this.
It is light enough here, and I don't want to waste any petroleum.
Okay, use it in here then.
I'll light the lamp.
Aha. Is that it?
I can't see or find anything special. An old rag. The wall is covered in soot. You can't just wipe it over and, hey, presto, clean.
Okay, we need some sort of cleaner, I guess.
A small bit of tinfoil.
Some tinfoil. Okay, I thought that was a note. Okay, so I need something to put on the rag.
The wall is covered.
Like vodka, for example. I hope I'm not soft lock now. Alright, I'm gonna take a break, I think. Time for my break. You disgust me. Yes, I disgust you, Dunk Donuts. Just now. I don't think there's gonna be a soft lock. I don't think there is soft locks in the game. I'm just gonna go out on a limb and say I don't think there's any soft locks in this. I mean, I guess they could have missed one or two here, but I kind of doubt it. They seem to be doing item cleanup and everything between the areas so that we don't have soft locks or we don't have excessive items. What is this? Oh, it's a piece of bread. Okay, I will take a quick break and I'll be right back. I'm back. All right. Maybe we can use the tinfoil on the rag. I don't know how that would help.
The rag is soaked through.
Oh. Okay. We put fuel on the rag. Okay.
I would never have dreamed that one day I would clean out a chimney from the inside.
What does it say?
Now that the suit is off, I can see numbers written on it. 7.5, 3, 10.5, 6.
What could that possibly mean? Huh?
Nothing happens.
I think we need 2 more of these. Or maybe not. Can we turn them? I don't think so. I think they just go on. I got these off the truck, so.
Nothing happens. Nothing happens. Nothing happens. Nothing happens.
Maybe I need to somehow magnetize a thing. I don't know.
A small Nothing happens. Nothing happens.
Okay, no, I'm getting the distinct feeling that nothing is happening. So I'm guessing what we need to do is move the needle. What do we put this here? Where the needle's pointing.
Nothing happens.
No.
Nothing happens.
Nope.
Nothing happens. Nothing happens.
I'm getting the distinct feeling that nothing's happening.
Nothing happens. Nothing happens. Nothing happens.
Nothing happens.
Nothing happens.
Nothing's happening.
Nothing happens.
Okay, well, apparently nothing is happening. Nothing happens. I think we need to somehow make them magnetic or something. That's my guess. But how would we do that? The way you make things magnetic somehow involves electricity, right?
If I remember correctly, then that thing has something to do with magnetism and producing electricity.
Aha! I'm so smart.
I'll hold both nuts close to the coils, but not too close, otherwise I'll be toast. As a result, they seem to have become magnetized.
Okay. Well, that was easy. I felt like it had something to do with electricity. Right.
That's
Aha!
strange. Obviously, the compass needle only moves when I press the button. I seem to have triggered a mechanism, but nothing has happened yet.
Aha! Ha ha! Ha ha! Ha 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 ha! Okay, well, what happens if we put one over here? We need 7.5. Okay, it goes over there. Okay. So it's gonna go. Okay, that'll go there. All right. What can we put them on the same? No, if we that wouldn't do nothing. I mean, we got. What's this? This would be. Would this be considered 10.5? I don't know. It'd be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So now. Oh wait. Oh wait. The numbers here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, that doesn't work either. Okay. This doesn't make. I think they're trying to like think of it as a clock. But so that would be 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That doesn't make sense either. Okay, this doesn't make sense. This makes no sense. So, in theory, if we put it on, I think if we put it on this one, we'll succeed. Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe I messed it up.
A secret compartment.
All right. Well, that was stupid.
There are a few old documents and a roll of film in there. I'll have a look at the documents. Maybe my father left them there. Yes, indeed. He describes that the 1958 expedition apparently could not provide an explanation why the plant growth has changed so much here since the catastrophe of 1908. The discovery of a meteorite, hoped for by the government as a cause of the devastating explosion, also did not materialize. For this reason, neither my father in his function as the leader of the expedition, nor the biologist, Ken Morangi, could provide an unambiguous conclusion, which obviously was not regarded favorably by the authorities. Oh, and they are also briefly mentioning Oleg here, but apparently he was not that important. I guess I'd better not tell him that. Years later, in his function as a geologist at the Academy of Sciences in Moscow, my father examined a strange piece of metal that had been found in the Tunguska region. He then was able to prove its non-terrestrial origins, which breathed new life into the meteorite theory. However, upon further analysis, he and his colleague Manuel Perez discovered traces that indicated that the metal had been worked. When they wanted to publish their discovery in the Kalenkov Expert, it was completely, surprisingly, rejected, and they were forbidden any further examination of the rock. When my father continued to inquire about the happenings in the Tunguska region, he was dismissed from the Academy of Sciences, The last entries are from 1977. Obviously, he and Manuel Perez went to the Tunguska region on their own. They hoped to find additional fragments of that strange material so they could continue their studies. What the goal was and what happened isn't written down in here. In addition, I have this burning desire to know what is going on with this fragment. On the one hand, it's probably not of terrestrial origin, but on the other hand, it was processed. That would mean the old Evank also said something about his son finding some metal fragment in the woods and then suddenly disappearing. That would fit in with the fact that my father was even thrown out of the Academy of Sciences due to his analysis. I hope that I will find some more answers on that roll of film.
Oh, we got some film. So that puzzle was intentionally abstracted to the point of being like, they didn't just want to give you the answer, so they basically said, okay, well, think of the compass as a clock. And yeah. And then think of 7.5, 3, 10.5, 6. I don't know. I mean, I basically figured out the logic.
Damn, the bulb has burned out. It's not possible to just pop around to the shops and get another around this place. So now is the time to think of something else.
Use the lantern. No. Okay, no. Okay, shard. No. Use the shard on the lantern. No. Use the cell phone. No. Okay, well. Aluminum foil. Oh, aluminum foil.
I've wrapped the tin foil around the broken glass.
Okay, what's that gonna do? Use that on the lantern?
I've put in the modified glass shard. If I now shine in there with a strong flashlight, maybe it will work as well as the light bulb did. But where do I get a flashlight?
Are we being dumb here? Wait, are we being dumb?
Without a replacement for that burnt out bulb,
Maybe open the door? I don't know. We have a lantern! Why aren't we using our lantern?
without a replacement.
Window. Open the window. Maybe open the window.
The small windows are absolutely filthy.
Oh, clean the window. Clean the window. There you go.
Inside, the windows are almost clean.
Clean the outside of the window. Okay.
As an obedient little housewife, of course I know what my duties are. There. Finished. Shall I make dinner now as well?
This dialogue is rough, man. This dialogue's rough. Agent Johnson. Hello, Agent Johnson.
The camera's rolling.
Please excuse me for a moment. I'll be right back.
Manual!
Is
what
the
was that?
is the music and
Or
heartbeat?
sheet lightning? And what happened to this Manuel Perez? That sounded like an explosion. I should see what's going on. Looks as if half the station exploded.
It's aliens.
Come on, come on! Move your asses! The intruders have to be around here somewhere. We'll get them. Spread out.
Oh, my head. What was that? Feels like someone's.
Hey, Izzy's TARDIS.
There's someone up there. Get them.
Damn. I have to get away from here.
They didn't seem like they didn't sound like aliens at all. They sound like bad actors. Oh, it's military. Oh, they're shooting! Holy crap, they're shooting at me! Oh no! Oh, there's a plane! Oh, it's gonna be exciting. Ooh. Oh, man! Whoa!
Thanks. That was close.
No problem. I told you that I would catch you if you were ever standing on the edge of a precipice. What happened? We just saw that some areas of the research station were in flames, and suddenly there were soldiers everywhere.
I don't know much more either. Suddenly, two strange figures appeared in front of me out of nowhere.
From the FSB?
No, they weren't agents. I'm not really sure. This may sound kind of stupid, but I'm not even sure if they were human.
What?
I don't know how I should describe it. It was more like a feeling that I got from them.
What did they want? Did they say anything?
They didn't really speak. It was more like voices inside my head. It was as if they were looking for an answer.
What kind of answer?
I don't know how to describe the feeling. It was as if my head was going to explode. I've never experienced pain like that. And then suddenly, I knew that I wanted to tell them everything. It was suddenly so clear.
You told them everything?
No. Before I could say anything, the soldiers came and the two figures disappeared as suddenly as they appeared. Where are we flying to anyway?
In the meantime, Sergei has found out that your father was never in Moscow. So it almost looks as if the entire trip was pretty much in vain.
No, on the contrary. I'm now sure that my father was kidnapped for some reason that has to do with the Tunguska catastrophe.
How come?
I found some of my father's old documents. If I haven't misunderstood them, he was on the trail of something
I'm sure
big,
she has.
And I have a name. Manuel Perez. He was with my father back then, and we also know approximately where he is now.
Yes, in a mental institution on Cuba. Great lead.
It's gotta be worth a try. And there's another name on the list. This Irish biologist, Ken Morangi.
That's right. I know that I have already asked a lot from you two, and am deeply indebted to you. And I would understand...
Stop rambling. What's your plan? You're heading to Cuba and I'm heading to Ireland?
You'd really do that?
You can pay me back some other time. For example, by buying me a cup of hot coffee.
Max, you're a sweetheart.
And don't you ever forget it.
Oh, we got an Indiana Jones style travel sequence. We're in Dublin. We're flying across the Atlantic to Cuba with $1 trillion bill.
I'm not usually like that. But what should I do? Besides you two, I don't have anyone who could help me. And if my father...
It's okay. We enjoy helping you, honestly. So don't worry about us. Concentrate on your dad.
Yeah, okay. We already found the psychiatric hospital. I only hope that this Perez is still here.
Why shouldn't he?
What's going on in
First, I
there?
have to take care of some formalities. Will you
The
be
hell's
okay
going on
without
in
me?
there?
Sure. I can manage the 20 yards to the reception desk by myself. Go on. I'll be all right.
Okay. See you later.
What's going on in there? Like, seriously, what is going on in there? Looks like they're having a dance party. Well, she's having a dance party. All by herself, I guess. Well, let's talk to this person, I guess.
Good afternoon. I'm looking for the sanatorium under the palms. Am I in the right place?
Good afternoon to you, too. Yes, as far as the name is concerned, you're in the right place.
As far as the name is concerned?
Well, it's the same with institutions as it is with political parties. The name isn't always the main concern.
How come? There are a bunch of palm trees here, aren't there?
Sure, there are palm trees here. But let's leave it at that. I've already said too much. How can I help you?
Oh, come on. What's going on here? What isn't right?
Nothing. I mean everything. Oh, it doesn't matter. What do you want?
That's a shame. I'm looking for a man named Manuel Perez. He's supposedly a patient here.
Ah, yes, could be. I don't know the patients. Go to reception on the left side. I'm sure someone can help you there. And if I can offer you a word of advice, be careful.
What? Why?
Just because. You look like you could use the warning, but be that as it may, I have to go back to my painting. Good luck.
You paint during your shift?
Yeah, sure. If there's nothing to do, I paint a couple of pictures. Some of them are then hung up in the clinic.
Is there really that little to do?
What do you think? We don't exactly have concerts or events where thousands of people line up the night before. I've been working here for 2 years, and you are, if I haven't miscounted, you are the 3rd visitor.
Oh. What do you usually paint?
Everything, really. Although, if I have to be honest, everything isn't necessarily a lot. At some point, you just run out of ideas when you can only paint from one position. So far, I've painted lots of palm trees, blades of grass, and even butterflies in various positions. I'm starting to get sick of it. I paint extra slow, you know. I used to paint a picture in 30 minutes. Now I take 30 hours, just to postpone the problem of choosing the next subject for the picture.
Well, then I wish you... What should I wish for?
Wish that we have a thunderstorm. Maybe some of the palm trees will fall down, and then I would have something new to paint.
Okay. Then I wish you have a thunderstorm.
Thanks. And if you happen to run across a great idea, then please let me know.
A little while ago, you said that something wasn't right with this institution.
Me? No, I never said that.
But...
The weather is beautiful today, isn't it?
Yes, it's gorgeous. I understand. I'll leave you alone with your muse now.
Thanks. I'm still waiting for the kiss.
From me or from the muse?
Both.
Gross. I want to go in. I want to see. Hey, we can switch to Max. All right, let's save though. Save. Oh, I saved. Let's go in. Let's see what she's doing. Oh, look, she's look at her. She is having a dance party all by herself. Wow.
There is a whole assortment of specialist journals from the Faculty of Definitive Relativity. Urban Planning by Nomads. History of Innovative Traditions. I'll just take one of them with me. The selection is done according to the proven method of random chance. A magazine with the promising title, let's just say, a rhetoric magazine.
Oh, I can't ring the bell. The heck is this? Oh.
I think it's better not to take them. As long as he's busy, he won't get any funny ideas, such as biting an ear off of poor little Nina. He makes a curious impression with his teddy bear shirt. I don't know why, but he really scares me.
That's a yoink.
Our Latin beauty probably would not be particularly happy if I simply turn her music off. A list with the heading, "Please enter borrowed stuffed animals. Only one stuffed animal per person." A copier.
What do you bet I want to make a copy at some point? I'm gonna have to like deal with this. All right, let's talk to her. I don't know what she's doing, but I mean she's dancing, obviously.
Good afternoon.
Hello?
I'm looking for a man named Perez. Manuel Perez. He's supposed to be a patient here. May I speak with him?
Perez? Yeah, he's here. And who are you?
I am Nina Castro. I think it would be better if I did not tell the whole world my name. As long as I don't know who's behind my father's kidnapping, it's better to be too careful than not enough.
Sorry, you can't come in here without a special permit.
But it's really important.
Important? It's really important for me to keep my job and my health. And naturally, my incomparable good looks. That's what's really important.
I'm not asking you to release him. I just want to talk to him for a second.
Listen up, darling.
I know.
Mr. Gartuso has to say, and Nicole Charleroi was put in charge. We all have to really watch ourselves.
Massimo Gartuso? The American billionaire with a gigantic mobile phone company?
That's the one. And in Cuba, the saying goes, whoever pays decides what's for dinner. Is there anything else I can do for you?
Points!
The music sure is loud.
Yeah, great, isn't it? I just got the disc and I've been listening to it non-stop for the last 3 days. It really keeps me going. It even makes it fun to clean. Actually, I wanted to be a dancer, but the market in this region is pretty saturated. So I had to invent a new discipline, rhythmic cleaning. I clean to the exact beat of the music. It also helps fight fatigue. I came up with it a few weeks ago and have been perfecting my technique ever since. We'll see. Maybe if politics doesn't pan
She's
out,
under
I can
eyes.
maybe offer a few courses for housewives. I think the demand for it is probably pretty high.
Yeah, I bet it is. Massimo Gartuso has bought himself a mental asylum in a sleepy town in Cuba. Don't you find that a bit strange?
I have my own theories, but I'd rather keep them to myself.
Come on, it could be really important.
Nothing is so important that a person could end up like...
Yes?
Nothing. Don't you think rhythmic cleaning would be a great business concept?
There are so many weird things happening here that I don't know where I should start being astonished. I have the feeling that it has to do with something real big. Unfortunately, my feelings do not tell me what that is. Are you afraid of your boss?
Me? Why should I?
I just had the impression.
It's misleading. It's definitely misleading.
She does want to talk. All I have to do is tickle her a little bit. The boss isn't even here, so you have nothing to worry about.
Yeah, that's also what Pedro thought, but then...
And then?
Nothing. Leave me alone.
This Nicole Charleroi is pressuring the workers to such a degree that they are almost shitting their pants from fear. I hope I won't have to clash with her on top of everything else. You said something about if politics doesn't pan out. You're a politician?
Not yet, and I stress the word yet. There is an election in 2 weeks and I want to run.
As a politician?
Yeah, sure. Anything against it?
No, of course not. So you think you have a good chance?
Yes, I think so. I am staggeringly gorgeous, and I have already, let's just say, convinced 20% of the voters.
Oh.
But I don't want to be just one of many. I want to be the next female mayor. Unfortunately, I still need some more votes for that, but I'll get them. If only I knew how to get them.
Oh, you want to jump straight to being the mayor. How modest. What's your election platform?
Platform? No one reads it anyway. The only problem is that I just have 2 weeks and I'm still behind 120 men.
Yeah, that's cutting it close. Maybe you should try getting a platform after all.
Oh, it's much too expensive and no one is interested anyway. I just have to be able to convince more people all at once of my qualifications is all.
You mean...
Yeah, well, do you have a better idea?
I'll think about it. If I think of something, I'll let you know.
Oh my gosh, this is gonna be
And
another.
I'll move to your hip swing again.
Man, they just like, I don't even know. This game is so forced.
An invitation to a slideshow called Traditional Cigar Manufacturing Methods.
Ooh, wow. Exciting stuff. Can I go anywhere else? Go in this gate, maybe. Let's check over here. Oh, there's some guy with no shirt on. There's a door. Can I go in the door? I don't think so. It's not going fast, so I don't think I can go in. It's probably, it's locked.
Handle, no keyhole. As soon as the door has closed, it cannot be opened from outside.
Oh. Oh. Container.
It's full of dirty laundry.
Oh, there you go. There's a way to sneak in.
A pile of wood.
Can I take some wood? Yeah, I got some wood. Who's this guy? A worker. A jackhammer.
The construction worker probably would be less than enthused if I take his toy away.
Oh man, what's he gonna say to me? Hey, I'm in the kitchen. Ew.
The food appears to have been tasty. The flies at least like it.
Oh, I thought that was rotten meat or something, but it's just dishes. Okay.
A relatively small kitchen. It's obvious this hospital does not have all that many patients. Either that, or they are all on a diet. Small brass weights.
Let's yoink 'em. Yoink. That's a yoink. Ladle. Ladle, ladle, ladle. That's a yoink. That's a yoink.
A bunch of fresh herbs and spices.
Garlic. Oh, those are onions.
A grated onion rope.
Oh, and there's a fork. I don't know if I'd call just taking one onion a yoink, but I would call that a yoink. We'll just call them both yoinks. I mean, we did basically steal it, so, you know. All right, we got a butt ton of stuff. I don't know what we're gonna do with it. We can make a stew. What do you say? Make ourselves a stew. I mean, all we have is an onion to put in the stew, but you know. I guess we'll talk to him.
Hello? Are you a member of the staff?
Me? No. Heaven forbid. I'm here to repave the courtyard with asphalt. But to do that, I have to remove the old asphalt first. It's terribly hard work in this heat. I can tell you that.
I can imagine. By the way, I'm Nina.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Bernard.
Why is the courtyard being repaved? It still looks good. I've seen streets at home that look much worse.
No idea. You're right, though. It really isn't worthwhile for just a couple of patients. Whatever. I don't really care.
Who hired you?
Some Italian-American, Massimo Gattuso or something like that.
Massimo Gattuso?
Yes. He wants the courtyard to be finished in 3 days. It's completely unrealistic.
But you don't know why this courtyard is supposed to be repaved?
No.
Strange. How come someone like Massimo Gattuso has the rear yard of a net house in a Cuban hick town surfaced with asphalt? Did you notice anything unusual about the Institute?
Weird.
What do you mean by unusual? A couple of mentally challenged and a couple of doctors in a narrow room? At some point, it's difficult to differentiate between doctors and patients.
I feel the same way about dog owners. But did you notice anything unusual?
Apart from the fact that one of them is always screaming, screeching, or makes strange noises, truth be told, the Institute scares me a little.
Yeah, disposing of bodies.
A little more?
I don't know exactly. I just don't like it here. As soon as it gets dark, I make sure that I leave. And there isn't enough money in the world to get me to go in there.
Someone like him admitting just like that he is afraid without having a real reason for it? I should be cautious if I want to continue looking around here. Regarding your break...
Are you gonna deny me my break?
Oh no, of course not.
Good. It's short enough as it is. The old lady will start smoking again soon, and then my work starts again.
What do you mean?
The cook. As soon as I see black coming out of the chimney back there again, I have to go back to work.
Smoke as a signal to get back to work? That somehow seems familiar to me. Don't you have a watch?
Nah, I don't need one. The old lady is accurate down to the last second.
Okay. Does the name Nicole Charleroi mean anything to you?
Not really.
She's supposed to be the boss here. You must know her.
Oh, her. Oh, God. Keep her away from me.
That bad?
Worse. She seems nice at first, but she's something between a Valkyrie and a battle axe.
Charming.
You asked me. Am I supposed to lie to you?
No. Have you gotten to know her?
Believe me, it only takes a few seconds, and that's enough for me.
Okay.
Do you know a man named Manuel Perez?
Who's that?
One of the people inside.
A patient?
Yes.
No idea. I haven't had any contact with them. It's prohibited by the management.
You have a bit of a stutter. Am I correct to assume that it's caused by a childhood trauma? Or did your first girlfriend disappoint you? What tragic story is behind it?
Have you ever worked 10 hours with a jackhammer and then tried to speak halfway normal?
Oh, no, not that I know of.
I thought so. Otherwise, you wouldn't ask a question like that.
I didn't know that's what I was asking.
Then enjoy the rest of your break.
I will.
I do agree it was a rude question. Alright, well. Let's make some smoke
I'll pile
up here.
pieces of wood like I would have learned in the Girl Scouts, had I joined them.
Bam. Now turn it. Is that good enough, or do we have to light it? We don't have it. Oh, put some news. Maybe put this in there too.
I knew that these kinds of pseudo magazines could help in many situations.
Now we need to light it. How do we light it? Maybe with the. Maybe we can. Oh, with this. With these.
It is really astonishing how the old tricks continue to work again and again.
There's a light. Bam.
Hard at work, I see.
Well, anyone who works hard is allowed to take a break once in a while.
You're entitled. Isn't your break done?
No, why?
I thought as soon as smoke comes out of the chimney...
If it's white smoke, that means the cook's still cooking. If it's black smoke, that the food is finished. And so is my break.
Oh. Well, then enjoy the rest of your break.
I will.
That means I need to make it black. How do I do that? What do I shove in there to make black smoke? I don't know. Wait, I can use this.
I think I will have to pull the coals out of the fire.
Okay, I got some I got charred log for some reason.
One charred piece of wood is enough.
Don't know why I got that, but okay, cool.
Small brass.
All right. It's called charred log.
One of these magazines should last me the rest of my life.
Well, let me get another one. I burnt it, though. I burn it.
The latest record by Toctic is on there. What a cool tune. Our Latin beauty probably would not be particularly happy if I simply turn her music off.
Trying all the stuff.
The record turns more slowly due to the weight. Still, sounds pretty good. In order to get to there, I would have to go through the House of Cards, and then there would be a slaughter here.
All right, yeah, I need to get back there. She's dancing slower now. Talk to him.
Hello. That's a nice house of cards you're building there.
Yeah. And now be quiet or the thing will fall again.
This institution gives a somewhat, well, strange impression. Was it always like that? Could you tell me a bit about it? Maybe you've noted something in particular.
Sure I can. But I won't. Otherwise I'll end up like... Oh, doesn't matter.
No, it does matter. Otherwise you'll end up like...
Just like the last questions.
Borrow the copier for a second?
Sure. Bring down my house of cards. Steal my glory, my pride, my last bit of self-respect. The spark of hope in my dreary routine, the little bit...
Yeah, okay. I'll just wait until you're finished. Nicole Charleroi. She's the director of the institute here, right?
Is she here?
No, I don't think so.
Ooh, don't scare me like that again.
Are you afraid of her?
Me? No, of course not. Shay was also never afraid. On the other hand, Shay also never had anything to do with psychopathic scientists.
What do you mean?
Oh, nothing. Nothing at all.
You look pretty determined. Are you getting money for this house of cards?
Money? No, not money. Glory. I'll be like my ancestors and go down in history.
As a house of cards builder?
Yes. Shay started the same way.
Che Guevara?
No. Chevrolet.
Okay, I understand. I'm going.
Okay. I have to hurry anyway before the earthquake starts again.
Earthquake?
Yeah, every afternoon. Just before I finish the tallest house of cards in the world, an earthquake comes and ruins everything again. But this time, I'll make it.
Watch out that your house of cards doesn't fall down.
Yeah, make sure you don't bring down my house of cards.
Alright. Earthquake? Earthquake?
Hello, would you like to join my party? Or sign up for my rhythmic cleaning?
Yes.
I need a little time to think about it.
Okay, just let me know.
I want to sign up for rhythmic cleaning. Maybe he knows something about this earthquake business.
Hello, what's your muse up to?
Something that all women do, taking her time.
The woman in charge. What is she really like?
Miss Charleroi? No idea. I don't have any contact with her. She greets me when she arrives in the morning. I usually don't see her at night because she often stays in the institute until really late.
Any peculiarities?
Like I said, I almost never see her.
Nurse Sabrina, what do you think of her?
If I would tell you, you would say I was sexist.
Yes, her assets are apparently very apparent. And otherwise?
Otherwise, I unfortunately don't know her very well. Women of her caliber don't mess around with average-looking gatekeepers.
You just have to convince her of your qualities.
And those would be?
Well,
Yeah, thanks for the chat.
You're painting.
Do you perhaps paint a portrait of Nurse Sabrina?
Yeah, I guess so. Just a second. I've run out of black. I can't paint without black.
Okay, I'll take care of it. How long do you need?
Probably half a day.
You have 30 minutes.
There's no way. I need at least 3 hours.
Agreed. You have 1 hour.
It's no wonder that contemporary painters have never been able to equal the masters, if the artists are constantly rushed like this. At least Sabrina can't
And just
be
to
rushed.
show I'm
A
serious.
few minutes ago, she danced so
You have
fast that a
half
portrait
an
of her would
hour.
have been completely impossible to do. But she has apparently put on a slower record, so it shouldn't be a problem anymore.
Oh, that's why I slowed it down. Okay.
I'll leave you alone with your muse now.
Well, I have. Is charcoal?
waiting for
Is
the
this
kiss.
charcoal good
From you
enough?
or from the muse?
Both.
Stop being a
I didn't
weirdo.
find any black paint. Do you think a piece of coal will work too?
Yes. Coal should work too.
Do you have everything you need for the portrait now?
Yes, I think so. She's a little hard to see from here, but I'll try.
Okay. 1 hour later.
It looks great, considering it was painted in 60 minutes. I think I've outdone myself again. Don't you think?
Yes, it's really nice. And her best features are emphasized perfectly. Thanks a lot.
You're welcome. I'll put the masterpiece in a bag for you so it doesn't get dirty.
Thanks, and I don't think I'll
leave
pay you
alone with your
anything.
muse now.
Thanks. I'm still waiting for the kiss.
From me or from the muse?
Both.
We've gone over this. Well, he's not a. I don't think he's a patient.
Look at this. What do you think?
Oh, that's pretty. And the woman is a knockout. Oh, that's me. Oh, I always knew I was pretty, but so stunning.
Yeah, and so modest. I thought you could use it as a campaign poster.
Yeah, great idea. But one isn't enough, is it?
Women, give them a hand and they'll rip off the whole arm. If I help you out with a few more pictures, you have to help me too, okay?
Yeah, okay.
Oh,
and I also promise no new
earthquake.
taxes.
Exactly. And no one wants to build
Earthquake.
a wall. I can already see you could make a really good
It's the
politician. I'll see if I can
jackhammering.
come up with a few more campaign posters.
Oh.
Then I'll leave you to your hip swing again.
And I need to make a copy of it. I get it. I get it now. I understand. How do I make the smoke black?
A run-of-the-mill plastic bag.
I don't make black smoke. So is it that easy? Looks like it is. But don't be burning plastic.
Oh!
The earthquake has begun. Nina, sometimes you are really bad.
Ah,
The poor guy will surely need them for his next attempt at the record.
copy.
I used up all the copier paper. That should be enough for a campaign to cover all of Cuba.
I don't know why we have a teddy bear, but okay.
Cute, droll, cozy, and cuddly. Here are the campaign posters. There's no longer anything standing in the way of your political career.
Beautiful, simply beautiful. Who could resist this woman?
No one. Help me now.
Sure, I've given you my word as a politician, haven't I?
Will you help me anyway?
Fine, just this once. But watch out for Ramon. He's the caretaker here, and if he finds you, he'll make mincemeat out of you. So hurry. Perez's cell is all the way at the end on the left.
Why are you calling it a cell, man? All the way on the left. Right, we better save. What if we go to the other guy?
Morangi must live here somewhere nearby, if he's still alive. Hopefully the locals can help me.
Okay, I kind of regret doing that. All the way on the left. Would that be here?
The door looks different than the other doors. Most likely it is not a cell, but the room for the caretaker, Ramon. I'd better not go in there, otherwise he will get me. Hello? Is someone there?
Yes? Come on in. I promise you we will definitely have a lot of fun together.
Maybe
Wait,
next
this would be
time.
left. This would be left.
The cell is empty? Is this supposed to be a joke? Or do the staff not know where their patients are at any given time? A camera has been mounted up there. Wonder if it works. Isn't there something stuck between the mattress and the frame? There is. A newspaper article. It deals with the new appointment for the post of institution director. Next to the article is a large photograph of that Nicole Charleroi.
She looks like trouble.
The mattress is full of yellow and red stains. I don't want to know what caused them. The mattress is full of...
Oh, I thought there was like a thing there. Gross.
small grooves in the wall. Almost looks like scratches. There is something in one of the grooves. Those are fingernails. Looks as if someone tried to break the tiles out of the wall in a certain pattern. But I just can't think what it is supposed to mean. It looks like blood.
Free blood.
Looks as if someone tried to break the tiles out of the wall in a certain pattern. But I just can't think what it is supposed to mean.
Why is it supposed to mean anything? Maybe we could wear an onion on our belt. We have an onion. And we have a belt, it looks like.
There are noises coming from the cell that tell me I definitely do not want to go in there.
Why do we still have this?
The artist has made it very clear where he considered Sabrina's true and eternal beauty to be.
Ooh.
He looks like he crossed the threshold to madness a long time ago.
So I tied an onion to my belt, which was the style at the time.
I would, but the game won't let me. The hell did we just
My
do?
remaining sense of propriety forbids any commentary on a skewered politician.
Why did we do that? Why did we do that? I don't understand why we did that. Hmm. Maybe.
Sorry, may I disturb you again?
But of course, darling, anytime. I could use a little distraction.
Oh, she's nice.
Perez's cell is empty. Where is your patient?
Empty? What do you mean, empty?
I mean empty. No one there, all gone, little going on there. In short, it's empty.
That can't be. The doctor, she'll kill me.
Does that mean you really don't know where Perez is?
No, Ramon?
Yeah?
Where is Perez?
How come?
He's not in his cell, so where is Perez?
He's gone. I've already informed the doctor. She'll take care of it.
Take care of it? Then will she take care of us too?
I don't think so. She sounded really calm. Don't worry. Nothing's going to happen. I'm going to take care of the patient's beds here first. They need to be changed pretty badly. We'll talk after work, okay?
Yeah, we should do that. Sorry, I didn't know. You heard for yourself. Oh, Lord, watch over us.
Damn. I've flown thousands of miles just to find out that this Perez has disappeared, but I am not giving up that easily. I mean, he can't have dissolved into thin air. Is the camera in Manuel Perez's cell, is it turned on?
I think so. Charlois mounted it, or more precisely, had it mounted.
Is there anywhere to see what the camera has recorded?
Sure, it would certainly be possible in the control room.
Can I look at it?
No, I can't let anyone in.
Come on, you owe me one.
Sorry, I don't have a key. Only Ramon and the boss have keys.
Then I'll leave you to your hip swing again.
We need to see this camera footage.
Ramon is now running around in there, and Sabrina made a point of warning me about him.
Oh, man. Maybe we can go in a different way or something. I don't know. Who's that? Oh. Okay.
No door handle, no keyhole. As soon as the door has closed,
Okay, so we need to figure out a way to keep this door open then? Maybe?
there are huge notches in it. It looks like somebody wildly attacked it with an axe. I hope I don't meet this someone. If I manage to attach the canvas correctly, then hopefully the door will not close the next time.
Okay, well that's a stupid solution. Okay. That makes perfect sense.
The individual cells can be monitored from here. However, some of the monitors are
This
only
game
flickering.
is jank.
Some have been turned off altogether. An old furniture-type safe. How am I supposed to unlock this lock? Maybe I'll find a clue to the correct combination somewhere in here.
Maybe I'll find a combination to the code, but whatever. It's got up to 8 digits. Okay. I don't think I want to go in that door.
Scurrying around out there. I think I'd.
Let's just look for
a one-legged pirate.
Stuff.
He probably lost the other leg in a sea battle. A cat is sitting on his shoulders, and on the cat's head sits a parrot. And the painter immortalized a spider in the upper top corner. What a weird painting.
That sounds like it has something to do with the combination.
A one-legged pirate. He probably lost the other leg in a sea battle. A cat is sitting on his shoulders, and on the cat's head sits a parrot. And the painter immortalized